name's Chris Wade. I'm from Flair Contemporary Grill in St Kilda, and welcome to the Great Chef's Lunch, and I hope you enjoy our new modern contemporary cuisine. Our restaurant here in St Kilda, we have called a contemporary grill. I have 3 business partners who are 3 of Melbourne's best butchers, the owners of Chef's Choice and King Island Meatworks in Brighton. So we've gone down the grill side, but with a contemporary modern feel, to really just sort of jazz up the food and use modern cooking techniques to really get the best results with the distinct flavour and tenderness of our steaks and the other sort of items that we grill as well. Being spoilt with choice, we've had 9 steaks on the menu at one stage, so you really get to pick your cut and the way you want to have it cooked. And we char grill all the steaks over fresh mallee root charcoal on our big 1.8 metre char grill. So yeah, we sort of get that real distinct flavour and smokiness into all our steaks. And with the modern techniques of sous vide, some of the proteins that we have on the menu, the results are really sort of speaking for themselves. A lot of my mentors that I've had over the years, I've worked for such chefs here in Melbourne as Michael Bakash and Michael Lambie, and Curtis Stone was my head chef in London. I worked at Gordon Ramsay's 3 Michelin star restaurant in London as well. So I've really sort of seen, from working on a buffet at Crown Casino to 3 Michelin star. So it's been an interesting journey, and I worked with George Calombaris at Reserve, where we sort of won Melbourne's best new restaurant there and started a few molecular gastronomy things on the menu. So yeah, look, it's been an interesting ride, and worked with some interesting chefs, and I think the industry's changed a little bit because it's probably got a little bit more timid. Gone are the days of the big chef in charge yelling at everyone and throwing things around the kitchen. That kind of is not taken too well these days. So especially that's why we have an open kitchen here. We stay calm and professional and clean, and want to be on show and entertain the guests as much as we can. Now, the site here that we moved into in September last year, which we've now been open nearly 6 months. First was the My Restaurant Rules show on Channel 7, who the host of that show was Curtis Stone, and like I say, he was my head chef in London. And I also did my 4th year of my apprenticeship at Circa here in Fitzroy Street. So it's a bit of a 360-degree spin to travel around the world and finally come back to Fitzroy Street, to open up my own place and sort of take over a site that probably has been a little bit cursed and had a few bad restaurants in, that we really want to stamp our mark here and be successful and really show Melbourne that we are a contemporary restaurant that's serving some great food, and everyone should really come down and check it out. I'd like to thank everyone for the opportunity of having me here for the Great Chef's Lunch. I hope all the apprentices learned something today, and hopefully we all see you at Flair Contemporary Grill in St Kilda very soon.